are songs that exist just to sound good, and there are songs that carry ideas beyond the music itself. Back Outside by Sarz featuring BNXN sits somewhere in between those two worlds, but it leans heavily into something deeper than entertainment. This is not just another Afrobeats release. It is a record built on cultural sampling, emotional tension, and a very clear message about survival, both in life and in relationships. When a producer like Sarz decides to step fully into artist territory, the expectation changes. Sarz has always been known for shaping hits behind the scenes, but in recent years, especially through his work with artists like Malian and BNXN, he has been building a more intentional sound. What stands out in Back Outside is how far he reaches into African musical history. This time, he taps into Mali again, sampling the legendary sound of Amadou and Mariam, specifically their record name Manque Olalo. This is not accidental. Sarz has been exploring Malian influences for a while now, including earlier references to Tumoni Diabote. What he is doing is building a bridge between West African traditions and modern Afrobeats production. The song opens in a very unusual way. You hear metallic shaker textures that immediately feel grounded in street-level rhythm. There is something raw and almost mechanical about it, like everyday sounds turned into percussion. Then a soft guitar enters the mix, slowing everything down and creating space. The production never rushes. Instead, it builds like a live performance unfolding in real time. What makes it even more interesting is what Sarz removes. There are no heavy traditional Nigerian drums dominating the track. Instead, he leans on drum kits, rim shots, and controlled hi-hats that mimic a live band drummer experimenting with rhythm rather than sticking to structure. There are faint touches of Fuji and Akpola influence, but nothing is forced. Everything is subtle, almost hidden beneath the surface. One of the most important elements of this record is the sampled chorus. Sarz stretches the vocals from Amadou and Mariam and lets them sit in the song for long periods. This is not just a hook. It becomes the emotional foundation of the entire record. The meaning behind it, rooted in Bambara expression, carries a strong spiritual message. It speaks about struggle, endurance, and the idea that what is destined for someone cannot be taken away. In simple terms, it is about survival through hardship. It is about continuing even when life is heavy. That message quietly runs through the entire song, even when the lyrics shift away from it. This is where BNXN enters with his own perspective. But BNXN is not just delivering random verses about love or lifestyle. His writing here is focused on pressure, movement, and emotional separation. He talks about working while others were distracted. He reflects on relationships that could not survive distance or timing. There is a recurring tension between personal ambition and emotional expectation. When he mentions telling Tiffany that his "Godu no go finish," it is easy to hear it as just confidence in his music career. But in the context of the song, it goes deeper than that. It becomes a statement about persistence. It is about refusing to let failure, heartbreak, or pressure define the end of his journey. Whether in music or in life, he is saying the output does not stop. That connects directly back to the sampled Malian chorus. Both ideas are speaking the same language from different angles. One is spiritual destiny. The other is personal resilience. Back Outside works because it is not trying to be overly polished or overly commercial. It is a record built on texture, cultural memory, and emotional honesty. Sarz shows growth as a producer who is no longer just chasing hits but building sonic identity through African influence and restraint. BNXN, on the other hand, brings the human layer. His verses are not abstract. They are grounded in real emotional tension, hustle, and the quiet refusal to be broken by circumstance. At its core, this is not just a song about being outside again. It is about staying standing when life tries to pull you down. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Critic Box for more music reviews and deep dives like this.